Saturn is the only planet in our solar system that has rings that rotate around it in a kind of beautiful, icy, destructive dance in the night sky. Party rings, if you will. And I've got an interesting fact to tell you about Saturn that will blow your tiny minds. But before we do that, I wanted to tell you that Saturn wasn't always the only planet in the night sky that had rings rotating around it. In fact, Earth, our home planet, which is spherical in nature and not flat, despite what the novels will have you think, also used to have rings, which were caused when one planet crashed into the Earth, like Ant McPartlin crashed his Mini, and all debris and ice and rocks started to float away and orbit the planet until they eventually coalesced into what we call the moon. And we landed on the moon, despite what the novels will have you think. And well, actually, when Saturn's rings were first discovered, they called them the ears of Saturn, and the Catholic Church had to come up with a reason for why this planet in space had rings, and they decided that they thought it might be the foreskin of the Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. And there's two questions I have to ask about that. The first is, if that was Jesus' foreskin, whose foreskin was going round Earth? And how big is Jesus' willy? I love party rings.